Hi guys, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and this video isn't so much about a subject, it's more a journey I'm going on that I want to share with you. Now I don't know where you're watching this, but in the UK in October there's lots of different charities doing different events, like Stoptober, you stop smoking, and October, you stop drinking. And normally I eat pretty healthy, but last month in particular I was greedy. I drank to excess on numerous occasions. I ate fast food 4 to 5 times a week. I really wasn't very good. This month I'm going to eat incredibly healthy. Whole grains, grilled lean meats, lots of fresh fruit and vegetables. The only sugars I'm going to be getting are going to be from natural fruit and vegetables. And at the end of every 2-week period, I'm going to add in a 3-day juice fast to totally flush out my body. I'm not going to have any caffeine. I'm not going to have any Pepsi Max. There's no sugar in that, but I'm addicted. I'm a Pepsi Max hound. I guzzle that stuff. Energy drinks, no energy drinks, no alcohol, and no fast food. No getting lazy and getting food on the go. Everything I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare myself. And it's not so much a look thing. I look okay. I don't need to lose too much weight, I guess. But it's more about how I feel inside and how I wake up and things like that. I want to see how I feel and how my life will change if totally for 1 month I'm as healthy as I know I can be. And I think it might get tough in places. I have a stressful day at work, I want to have a Pepsi or something, I'm not going to be able to do that. It was a squirrel. Fantastic. I'll be having lots of nuts just like squirrels. I think I eat a lot more meat than I'm supposed to. I have it many times a day, and I have for as long as I can remember, so giving my body a rest from that I think would be a good thing. As healthy as I think I am, I do get reliant on energy drinks. So that is not healthy. They're not normal. They're full of sugar and just chemicals and crap. And I'll have 2 a day sometimes. So just waking up and having one for the sake of it, no, not this month. I don't really know what I'm hoping to achieve, really. I just want to prove to myself that I can go cold turkey and that I can survive without these things. I can get on and do well and even feel good and energized without all the crap. So this is day 1 of my October healthy B-Rad detox journey. Let's start this, and I'm going to keep you informed about how I'm going. So day 2, went to the gym, eating healthy, easy peasy. So only day 3, and already I didn't want to get out of bed. When you get into the swing of going to the gym and getting up everything, it all becomes fine, but after my month of gluttony and excess, I noticed it took an extra amount of effort to get out of bed. But here I am, gym before work, let's get going. So day 4, and I'm up even earlier, up before the sunrise, and I feel good. And I've been eating healthy before, but I've never prepared every meal. And last night, preparing tea, breakfast, lunch, I was just relaxed, almost some sort of meditative state. I wasn't worried about going out, I wasn't stressed about work, I didn't have to have like any sort of caffeinated energy drink or Pepsi or alcohol or junk food. I was just relaxed and preparing my meals, and then I just slept all the way through. So day 4, feeling good. So 12 hours ago I was here, ready to go to the gym and then work. Done that, and I'm really hungry. Had a couple of healthy meals since then, but it's normally now on the way home I'd get myself a couple of bread rolls from the shop just to tide me over until I got home and made tea. But nope, gonna wait till I get home, make a proper tea. First day as a vegetarian, for as long as I can remember. First day without meat, and I made good healthy meals and I feel great. Yeah, full of energy and ready to get up and go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah. A little bit cold this morning, but up, gym before work. Day 7, bananas. So day 8 guys, and today is a vegetarian day before I start my first 3-day juice fast tomorrow. Now, all credit for the juice fast idea goes to Joe Cross, who made the movie Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, which is brilliant. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it. And on his website, rebootwithjoe.com, there's 3 free plans. There's a 3-day plan, a 5-day plan, and a 10-day plan. And I'm just following the 3-day one to ease myself into it. I've just done my vegetable shop, well, my fruit and vegetable shop, and it's incredible. I haven't seen my shopping trolley that full, that colourful with fruit and veg before. It was beautiful. I'll just read out my shopping list, which covers all the fruit and veg you need for the 3-day plan. So I've got 18 apples, 8 cucumbers, 64 kale leaves, 12 sticks of celery, 6 lemons, 15 centimetres of ginger, 1 pineapple, 1 yellow bell pepper, 4 handfuls of spinach, 2 handfuls of parsley, 7 beetroots, 6 pears, 30 grapes, 5 cups of blueberries, a handful of mint, 19 carrots, 3 oranges, 2 sweet potatoes and some dashes of cinnamon. Now I think I overbought a few in there. I thought they were small. I think I bought 2 smaller ones to make up for 1 bigger one. And I can be pretty fluid with it depending on how I'm going, but wow. So over the next 3 days I'll be living off the juice from all of these fruit and vegetables. In a strange twist of fate, I had to take my George Foreman lean mean fat reducing griller machine off the counter so I could fit all of this up here to show you how much there is. That is a mountain of fruit and vegetables. I'm feeling really good. I'm not lacking energy from lowering my really big carbohydrates and eating more fruit and veg, and today so far another vegetarian day, feeling good. And just really excited about starting my 3-day reboot tomorrow. So here it is, first one. Got apples, lemons, carrots in this one. Let's see what it is. That's really good. I'm using a straw because Joe uses a straw in the movie, and there might be a lot of sugar in these things, so just for my teeth maybe, avoid rubbing it with sugar. I could chug this and finish this. That's unreal. Look at that, that's bright. That's really colourful. That's not fake artificial colours, that's real colour, that's real food and energy. You're not meant to chug it. I'm going to sip away at that while I make my others for the day. Let's go. All this stuff, about only a little bit of the ginger, goes into making 2 servings of Joe's Mean Green. So here's my fuel for the day, bright and colourful. The day I start my juice fast with all the different colourful fruit and veg, there's a colourful rainbow above Big Ben. Brilliant. Like, I feel good. I feel great. I've had my 1 little carrot, apple and lemon one. I've got my coconut water to have, and I've got all my others right here in a bag. But it's more my head is telling me, oh, you haven't had a meal, you haven't had a meal. Like, I feel great, but something's just telling me, oh, you haven't eaten, you haven't eaten. It just keeps going through my mind. I'm trying to turn it off. It just keeps saying, you haven't eaten, even though I'm not hungry. Hopefully that's going to pass, but I feel great. Okay? It's only been a couple of hours. Let's see how it goes. First day, almost done. Felt a little bit hungry in the middle, but I had plenty of energy, buzzing still, and ready to go for tomorrow. Day 10, fully in the swing of it. Having my breakfast one, making more for the day. Got one in there. This is garden variety, this one. Still packed out with fruit and veg in here. Sunrise, carrot, beetroot and orange. Let's give this a taste. Lovely. Lovely again, thank you Joe. Oh man. Actually, one sip of this stuff, guys, like it wakes you up, it feels incredible. At work I brought an extra one in, I made up to like show people, and this girl like was saying, oh I hadn't eaten, or I need energy, I haven't had this, oh try a sip of this. She had 2 sips and it had lemon in it. I don't know if it was like sharp or something, but it woke her up instantly and she was buzzing for like the next hour just from having 1 sip. It's like super juice. That's how she described it. She said she tasted it and it was like the most incredible super juice she'd ever had. It's like, I'm tempted to, I'd want to keep it going past the 3 days, but because this is my first time doing it, I don't think I will. I'm going to do these 3 days, have my vegetarian day, return to meat eating, and then do another one in a couple of weeks maybe. Yeah guys, buy a juicer. Incredible. Am I looking thin? With the lemons, I think you've got to peel it so you keep the white pith on. So peel off the yellow, keep this, it's got loads of nutrients and antioxidants and all sorts of things in it. All of this going into one juice. All of this. All this goodness in one juice. Just look at the colours, and that's not artificial E-numbers or anything fake, that's all colourful life and energy from these foods that are going straight into my body. That is absolutely incredible. Like, mentally, like, I'm thinking, wow, that's going to feel incredible, and physically, after 2 and a bit days now, I can tell you it does feel incredible. Here's another one, all of this in one juice, incredible. That's all natural colour. I'm going to miss these when I stop. So I just went to Oxford Street to get some things. So plenty of energy for a busy shopping Saturday in London on a juice diet. But I thought, oh, I could stay out for a bit longer because I saw a juice bar. I thought I could go in and buy juice. And it looked all natural. We went in, everything was green and made of wood, and I thought, wow, this is brilliant. Then I looked at the menu, and all apart from one little edge thing, they were all smoothies. It said juice bar outside, but 95% of them were smoothies. And the little 5% that were juices, like half of those had banana in it. And I'm pretty sure you can't juice bananas, so I don't know what that meant. And then there were a couple on there that didn't have bananas, and it had plus an energizer. Now, I don't know what an energizer is, but I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound too natural. Maybe it's their nickname for something, but I saw that and I couldn't be bothered and just walked out. Came home, had my garden variety, which is the name of this one, and it tastes lovely, and I know what's in it. So I guess just be careful if you're going to a juice bar to get a juice. Make sure you know what's in it, really. So day 12, first day eating food again, feeling good, no lack of energy, not hungry when I woke up. Already had some apple and a few porridge oats, now banana time. Having another day out, not going to work out or anything today. Ease myself back into everything. Banana's good, let's go. Day 13, first day back at the gym eating meat, and it is raining. I really want to eat a pizza, but I'm not going to. Today I'm definitely not on a juice diet. That is a delicious rump steak. Okay, I got some good news and bad news. Let's go with the bad news first. So today at work there's cakes and sweets, and I tucked in and had quite a few. Now the main thing this month for me was alcohol, caffeine, energy drinks and fast food. So the no sugar apart from that naturally found in fruit and veg was like a bonus thing I was going to try and do. But I do feel a bit guilty, and I had to come clean and just say that yes, I had some cakes and sweets today. But the good news is that I'm halfway through. I've saved a lot of money. I have started a project that I've been putting off for a long time. I have more of my own time. I don't know how. I seem to be paying attention with everything I'm doing, and my mind is activated. Like I'm eating meals I've prepared myself. Everything's done in advance and prepared. I feel in control, and I'm feeling really, really good. Doing well, off to the gym. Bad news that I forgot to mention last night, the whole reason of doing yesterday's little video thing. Turns out at the end of the month I've got a lot of things happening. Some long working days, work at the start of next month now, and this project that I've started getting going. I've got lots to do on that, and I might be travelling away for a couple of days. So my second juice fast, unfortunately, at the moment is going to have to be cancelled. I'll definitely be doing them again, probably next month, but at the end of this month I don't want to risk being on a juice fast and not being at my potential, mentally and physically. Now, I was really energised. I had more energy than I'd felt in a long time when I did my 3-day juice fast. But I can't risk at the end of this month doing that, unfortunately. So, another apology there for you guys, but I'm up early. 4 times as much fruit and veg as I'd normally eat. No alcohol, caffeine, energy drinks. Junk food, apart from those cakes yesterday, as in McDonald's and fast food I haven't had. So still going strong, halfway through, I'm on the home stretch now. If things change and I can get my juice fast in there and not have to worry about it, then obviously I'll do it. But at the moment, I'll apologise again. Second juice fast is postponed. No. Something that I've noticed is the amount of alcohol involved in socialising and the effort it takes to say no, not only because I would go there and not drink, but also because I have to come home, cook healthy, prepare my meals, wash everything up and get ready for the next day, to get up early, go to the gym, eat healthy, prepare my meals and do that. You need time, I need to come home, I need rest, I need to sleep. So I've had to say no to lots this month to do that, and it's Friday night tonight and there's a party, not going to the party, and then I got a friend phoning up, let's go drinking. I'm not going to do that, because I've got to prepare all my stuff and get ready for gym and then work tomorrow. So doing it at a balance is good for your whole life to keep it in balance, but this month, going whole hog with this healthy thing, I'm having to say no to lots of things. And first I thought, oh, life's too short, I'm missing out on stuff, but you know what, no, I feel powerful, like I'm in control of my life. I am making choices. I'm not doing that, I'm choosing to do something else. Choosing to wave my hand right in front of the camera. It feels good. If you're unsure of yourself, if you think that you're not in control, this sort of thing will prove it to you. You can do it, and it will make you physically feel good, spiritually, mentally as well. Like, you'll know you're in charge of your life and you're doing something you want to do. Like, next month I'll go back to socialising, drinking every now and again, doing things, but this month is to prove this to myself. I'm sorry guys, I had a long hard day at work and I got a Pepsi Max. Oh, it tastes nice. That's refreshing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Still, no alcohol, no energy drinks, and no fast food. That was one, yeah. Fast food, alcohol, and energy drinks. This isn't sweat, I've just walked home in the rain after a long day, so Pepsi is a treat. No sugar in this one, there's a bit of caffeine, bummer. I'm sorry. Sunday morning, time for the gym. I'm having a lot of fruit and vegetables at the moment. Today it's cold and windy. Swimming today, that was good. Very tired. Oof. I want pizza. I want pizza bad. Meat, fruit and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables, overloading. Grilled chicken, gym. Just feeling incredible. What was it, 6 days left? 25th, so yeah, 6 days left. Home straight now. I can't wait to see what I look like. My beard is getting quite bushy by the looks of it. Just greens, just colours. The sun is shining. Going to the gym before work. Got all my healthy lunches carrying with me. Let's see what they look like. Vegetables, strawberries, walnuts, there's some sugar-free chewing gum, and then there's my grilled chicken and salad. Yum, yum, yum. It's a good day. I'm feeling awake and healthy. Running around Central, so I had to grab some salmon and coconut water on the go. That's my afternoon snack meal. Going well, feeling good. Almost there. Chicken and vegetables and grapes for tea. Yum yum. Okay, penultimate day. Feel great. Last super early morning gym, and it's a ghost town right here now. I'm the only one here right now on the way to the gym this early, I think. It's been a really good month. Really good month. Strawberries with a little bit of honey and peanut butter, and then I've got chicken with vegetables and an apple for afterwards, after my workout. Feeling great, feeling good. I consistently waking up feeling this good this month has been incredible. Oh, I can't wait to review the footage, have a final conclusion, have a little chat and see how it's all gone. Let's have a good day guys, see you later. The final day guys, I made it. 31 days, no alcohol, no energy drinks and no fast food of any kind. I've made all my own meals. I messed up on the no caffeine, I had some Pepsi Max. I had a cake at one point, so I can't say no sugar apart from that found naturally in fruit and vegetables. I did the one juice fast. I should have done two, but things got a bit hectic towards the end of the month. I wanted to make sure I was on form, but I've been pretty good. And I'll look through the footage, I'll do a proper conclusion for you, but day 31, I'm feeling good. I did it. I did 1 month without alcohol, energy drinks or fast food. I'm proud of myself, I think I did well. Originally I'd set out to do no caffeine and no sugar apart from that found naturally in fruit and vegetables, but I guess it was just too much for me to do everything in one hit. I had some Pepsi Max and I had some cakes and sweets on one of the days in the middle there. But I guess having those little treats helped me cope and get on and deal with the big ones of the no junk food, no energy drinks and no alcohol. And I was meant to do 2 juiced fasts. I only did 1. I apologise for only doing the 1. Things got very hectic towards the end of the month. Even now, the start of November, I've got some big days and big decisions to make and things to sort out. So I wanted to make sure I was on form for that. The juice fast, I have nothing but incredibly positive things to say about that. I felt incredibly light, fluid and free. I wasn't achy or bloated or sick or lethargic. I was full of energy and life. I didn't feel as powerful and as strong as if I go to the gym and then had some rice and some big meat dish or something. I didn't feel like I normally feel after the gym like I'm a bulldozer and I could take down a wall or a tank or something. I didn't feel like that. Maybe that's just a mental thing. You come out of the gym, you're pumped up, and then you get full of food, and then that is something I do in my head, and I think that way. But I had plenty of energy to get me through full 8-hour working days, 5 days a week, whatever working, so brilliant. Weight-wise, losing weight, well, on the scales, what did I lose? I'll have to look back on the video now. I'll show a little clip here. Let's see up here. Where are we going? Here we go. What was I before? What was I after? So these are the scales here. So I've lost some weight. I've lost this much weight. Which I know, was it 5 kilograms roughly? I seem to remember on the scales it would be about that. I didn't intend to lose weight this month. I knew it would happen. Eating so healthy. Because normally, oh yeah, bread, pasta and rice as well. I only had that for about 1 week at the start of the month, and then it all got replaced with just loads and loads of fresh fruit and vegetables. And by the end of the month, I was only having meat, fruit, vegetables, milk and nuts. Pretty much by the end of the month, that's what I was having for all my 3 meals, and eggs, lots of eggs as well. Oh, and protein powder. Yes, I had protein powder in there as well. Yeah. But the physical side of it, that is an absolute bonus. I can show you a really hilarious picture now of what I look like now posing. This is me right now. I'm about to show you this picture. Look at this. This picture here. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. Just wow. Like that. That's me. I had no idea I could look like that just by putting in a bit of time and dedication. Now, what you look like really isn't important, okay? Don't get bogged down. Vanity is definitely my favourite sin, but I'm no more my muscles or a moustache or my hair than I am pimples and spots and skin. It's not me. I like that I've looked after and I've sculpted the machine that I drive around this planet, and I like that I can look after it, I know what to do, and I've got the motivation to do that. But don't get yourselves bogged down with what you look like. This, what you look like to me is a joke thing. I think it's funny, like the fact that I can look like that, I think that's funny to me, that amuses me. This moustache, I wanted to shave my beard off at the end of the month, but I thought, you know what, I'd do something, I thought I'd do something funny. And this to me, it amuses me. It's amused my friends, it's amused my workmates, like this t-shirt I'm wearing, look at this. That amuses me as well. A funny t-shirt covered in like different breeds of puppies, that amuses me. So if I can make people smile, which I have just by the way I look, by rocking a hilarious moustache, I'm very happy with that. If I can entertain you with my appearance and bring you joy, that brings me joy. So that's the moustache, and that's, I guess, part and parcel of posing and stuff. That's funny, that's amusing and entertaining to me. Something I didn't expect was how being so organised and regimental and focused on what I wanted to do and achieve would affect my thinking and mindset with everything I've done with my life in general, just in this 1 month. Preparing all my own meals and sorting everything out myself, I had more time. I set time aside to do things. I knew things had to be done. I did that. They got done, and then that left me more spare time to come up with more ideas. And by not being distracted by social events and alcohol and getting put up and down with energy drinks and my mood going to and fro after work and things, I could work on new projects. And I've got now a project underway this month that I've been thinking about, that at the start of last month, it was only just a little idea I'd had in passing, and now it's getting done, and by the end of the month that's going to be finished. And that's brilliant. I had no idea. I'm so happy with myself just for that. Not only that, how I've dealt with things and I've spoken to people, certain situations have arisen now. I've got to make some big decisions at the start of this month that are going to affect my life, and I'm in now a really clear-minded, excellent position to make the decisions to the best things for me. I know what I want, I know what makes me happy, and what I can achieve if I focus and do that. So now I'm in a brilliant position to make these informed life-changing decisions. I had no idea that just adding consistent, organised, healthy living and lifestyle could change my mindset so much. This month has totally changed my view on food, and especially fruit and vegetable consumption. I've ate them before, of course, but not consistently, and a lot of them are not varied amounts as well, like varied sorts. It's real food. It's really, really real food with energy from the sun and the planet just contained inside it, and you eat that and you absorb that into your body. It feels incredible. Let's say I want a burger and chips and things. I think, oh, I want that, that'll make me feel good. You eat it, oh, it tastes incredible. A good burger's really tasty. I'm going to go have one soon probably. But the bread and lower quality burgers and things like that, that's not real energy and food and taste in there. Like when I was biting into cucumbers, carrots, tomatoes, grapes, strawberries, bananas, apples, like spinach leaves, put a whole handful of them in your mouth and crunch them up. I can taste the realness of the food. You can see it in the colours. I'll show you some clips here. Ooh, just how colourful all the different vegetables and the foods were. And to think that's not artificial, that's natural and real. I'm going to be eating now like that for the foreseeable future. More fruit and vegetables than I could ever imagine. My fridge, I've barely got any room for like when I buy meat now because it's so packed out with fruit and vegetables. Like grapes and strawberries, I'm addicted to them now. I started off the month addicted to Pepsi Max. I'm just guzzling grapes and strawberries. I can't get enough of them. Red, black and white grapes, they're different in their own way, but I can guzzle those things, man. They are lovely. They are so lovely. The only bad thing I could possibly say was that I was too good and too strict this month, and it was an unbalanced lifestyle in the positive direction, if that makes sense. I did no social interaction other than outside of saying hello to people in the gym, my co-workers, and then guests at work. Like there was no, I'd speak to my family and friends on the phone in the evenings, in the mornings, and lunch and days off and things, but for 31 days I didn't go out. I didn't do anything. I was either in the gym, in work, or writing and working on these new projects, or I was probably playing PlayStation Online as well. I did some of that this month. That's not a bad thing, to chill out in the evening playing some video games, to relax. I earned it. But the social thing, I had to say no to so many things. Not only because, it's not that I was worried I'd be out and I wouldn't be able to say no to drink because I was worried about peer pressure. I have no doubt that if someone was there drinking, offering me to buy me a drink or something, I could have said no. It wasn't that. It was more that I didn't have what time I'd set aside to come home. I thought I'd have to be home to cook at this time, to eat at this time, to prepare everything for the next day, to get another 3 meals sorted, so then I could go for a food shop after work this day, and then I could prepare my juices for this day and this time slot, and then have to wash up all the juicing stuff and get ready for the next day doing the juice fast. So it was unbalanced, skewed in the positive direction. So moving forward, I'll be implementing all of this into my life, along with social activities and fun and friends and family and work and my own projects and still the gym and everything as well, balancing everything out. I really think that life is like Sims the video game, and you have so many points that you have to work on, and this month all of my points were put on health and body, and nothing was put on fun, social, or extra, or benefit to myself in other ways and projects and things that way. I was too strict, but it was good. I was too strict. I'm glad I was, because I wanted to prove to myself that I could go cold turkey on all of my little vices and treats that I do. Sometimes I do too much of, especially the month before last now, I was really bad. So to know that I can just switch it off, to know that I've got to the point where I'm strong enough just to say, no, I'm not going to do that. I have decided to do this. I want to do this. This is what I'm going to do. And I have the strength of will to do that and get the results that I got. If you do something like this, guys, it will remind you that you are in control and you have the power. I needed desperately to remind myself of that, and I've now done that. Big time. Big time. I am really happy and impressed with myself that I've done this. I'll tell you now, a couple of years ago, I was hurting myself in more ways than one, and I genuinely wanted to die. I didn't want to be on this planet anymore. I really did not. I was in a bad way, and to think now, less than 2 years later, I'm in a position to be doing what I want, and that I'm in complete control again. Well, I'm in complete control again. I don't know if I ever was in control. I am now in control. I have the power in my life to steer myself where I want to go and what I want to do. I've done well. I am just a guy, just like you are just a person. Like, you can do it as well, guys. If you're in a bad way, like if you're seriously in a bad way, you have to know that it can change. It will change. And you can do what you want. I can do what I want. I decided to do something and I did it, and I got some incredible results because of it. And it's changed my thinking, my habits, and it's really impacted my life in such a huge positive way, just for 31 days being dedicated and focused to something I wanted to do. When I said I've got some life-changing decisions to make, it could actually affect my work, my living location, my earnings, everything. But it could also affect my potential for growth and progression, and also my happiness, obviously. And it's good to know that I am the one responsible for what I'm doing. So whatever I decide, I know I'm responsible for that. And whatever I do decide, I know that if I focus, and I can focus and dedicate myself to something like I've done this month, I know that no matter what happens, I can push myself to help myself and be the best I can be and get the best that I want. This is awesome, guys. I challenge you to do 1 month without alcohol, energy drinks, or any fast food, and up your fruit and vegetable intake. Don't eat anything man-made. That is what I realised I was doing as well. I had like some pita bread at the start of the month, and I think there was rice as well. I guess milk, is that man-made? The process of taking it out of an animal and putting it in a jug, that's man-made. Well, so is everything, taking it out of the ground, whatever, but yeah, I challenge you guys to go without your little vices. Say you're addicted to chocolate biscuits, or I guess cigarettes, but I've never smoked, so I don't know how hard that is. It's easy enough for me to turn around and say, go a month without cigarettes, but if someone turned around and said go a month without working out, I'd be like, oh, what are you doing? I couldn't do that. Dedicate yourself to, I set up those 5 targets I set myself, and I think I bailed on 2 of them. I stuck to the other big 3. Set yourself 5 targets for a month, do it. See how you look, feel and think at the end of the month. I have blown my mind. I actually have shattered my reality. Who would have thought working out a little bit harder and more consistently and eating a lot more of a certain type of food would change my life and my thinking and give me more time and opportunities like it has. I've impressed myself, guys. I hope you'd enjoyed this video that's now become very long. It was meant to be originally a little 10-minute thing. I apologise for not having made more videos recently, but it's because this month I've been busy with doing what I'm doing here. So I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I hope there's something here for you to think about, if you've smiled at all, or I've just given you a little bit of ideas or motivation. Something positive to help you hopefully will come from this video diary I've done for you. My B-Rad TV detox, I think, was a complete success. I got some great results. I'm feeling good, I'm thinking good, and I'm ready to make decisions and move forward with the rest of my life. You have an incredible month, guys. We're going into the new year soon. Let's make it a good one. See you later, guys, and be rad.